EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the so-called Silicon Valley and Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The kicker, Jake Moody's got it teed up, and we are underway now from Santa Clara. And this opening dynamic kickoff not going to be returned. It'll come out to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Right to the air. Here is Goff. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by Diamador Lenore. And into the end zone. A pick six for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. Jake Moody now for the point after. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. And they get 17 more on that one and another first down. So they go pass, now they go run, and 2 plays resulting in really nice pickups.
Certainly sounds like a 50-50 deal, doesn't it? Sounds like great balance. Well, you know what all those coaches have told us over the years, Brandon, that balance is? It means doing what you want to when you want to. That play calling is working very well for them right now.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
From the 31, here's a 2nd and 5. A shotgun snap for Goff. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 20-yard line. Goff to St. Brown for the Detroit first down.
I tell you what, it looks like he's shaking off that pick six just fine. It's not just defensive backs that have to have short memories. Quarterbacks utilize that as well. A much more confident throw right there.
Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. 1st and 10 right at the 20. Goff. Throw left side, caught by Laporta. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not. And he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
Goff going to keep it himself. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Gibbs will take this one in. It's a Lions touchdown.
Sometimes offenses can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Extra point right down the middle, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line. 1st and 10 at their own 26. Here's the Pro Bowler, Christian McCaffrey. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
2nd and 6. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he'll fight for a couple as the tackle is made at about the 32.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big, big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5 on 3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they're able to just roam and hit.
These 2 teams all tied after 1. The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. They'll go for it. Here's Purdy. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they get him down. And now takes it across the 40-yard line. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Another run with McCaffrey on 2nd down. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Kirby Joseph. And the Lions are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. Now that was one I kind of saw coming, Charles. You had a free safety just hanging back there over the middle, waiting, and he saw that ball go in the air, and he jumped on it.
And I don't know why the quarterback didn't see that. That was just your standard cover 3, which means the free safety in the middle of the field, the 2 corners, and they divide the field in thirds. But when you have a free safety with range, like a good center fielder, he can go from side to side and make plays on the football as he did there.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now Goff. That's to the tight end, Laporta. Will go down as a gain of 6, and it's second down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
To the air again. Goff. That's complete to Laporta. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Sam Laporta from 17 yards out. And the Lions have taken the lead. So they get their tight end away from the line to the outside, and he works his way in for 6.
Tight ends are not just blockers anymore. I don't know how many more times we need examples, but here's a great one. Gets to the outside, they give him the ball pretty quickly, and they trust him to get those extra yards, and boy, did he come through, bowling his way into the end zone after the nice catch.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Back to throw, Purdy. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Jack Campbell with a pick, and he will return this one to the 30-yard line. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
After the interception, here's Goff. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Here's Goff. And he's got it. That'll bring up second and goal after the gain of 5. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. The final shot before break here. Goff. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready.
Yo, my guy.
Number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon.
Yo, you can hear me?
A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our score.
Yo, after this kickoff's over, can you stay paused for a second so I can go use the bathroom?
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further.
I hope you heard me, and I hope you do. I'll be back in 2 seconds. I just gotta use the bathroom. Stay paused for 2 seconds. Thank you. Yeah, I appreciate you, my guy. I'm ready when you are. Bathroom's right next door to my bedroom. I appreciate you for not being an asshole.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Well, out of the locker rooms, here they come. Their first drive of the third quarter. And, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one set up to be a very entertaining second half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I think they went into half and looked at their play sheet and said, these are the plays we really like. What do you say we use them to start the second half and get us going?
Purdy now to throw. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
3rd and 19. Throwing here, Purdy. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
Here's Pat O'Donnell now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And good coverage there by the punt team. They're able to get down there and drop him with authority. Gone. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. Now a 2nd and 6. They'll try the middle with Montgomery. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on third down. Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up fourth down.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead. Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on fourth. Boy, that's some kind of effort. When he caught it, I doubted if he could get there. Knew it was going to be close, but credit him. Really good effort.
How about the rack on that play, the run after catch? But most of the time we think of it as just being an open field and picking up yardage. Sometimes you have to be real physical in order to gain the yardage you need for a first down.
It's a gain of 10 for the Lions and a first down. When he runs, he seems to do a nice job of knowing when to be patient and find the hole, and then when the hole is there, he goes quickly.
You're exactly right. He knows how to just take off, but you know what else? Brings a little thump with him, doesn't he?
He does.
He packs the boom at the end of the run and finishes it going forward. That's what you want to see out of your backs.
That one tipped, and it's incomplete. Good hands there defensively, and it's second down.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Up the middle, it's Montgomery. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up first and goal. It'll be first and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's the Lions holding onto the football, and they also have the lead as we start quarter number 4. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Out of the gun, Goff. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Sam Laporta, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Lions have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this fourth quarter. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Extra point attempt to follow here. It's good, and it is now 21-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better... It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle, 68 yards. And the 49ers have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting, but I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. They go with McCaffrey, and he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him.
Yo, my guy, you should have just went for one. Should have just went for the one.
And the two-point attempt is turned aside. And the touchdown apparently wasn't enough. They're going to go for the onside kick here. And the Lions are able to cover this one up. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Now Goff. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Now it's 2nd and 10. Going up the gut, Montgomery. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
From the gun on 3rd down, Goff. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. And the 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Back to the ground, this time Montgomery. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on first down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on, because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well.
Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Goff. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Well, no one likes to see that drop, but I'll guarantee it's not going to stop his quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Goff. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
Well, someone is certainly having a big game, and while that sack doesn't quite have the splash of his pick six from earlier, you know he's thrilled to be making big plays during a great individual effort today.
On 4th down, Goff. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true. Last time, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
You get into these 2-minute drill situations and you often got tired legs on the offensive line. But these defenders, they've been rotating in and out, and they're a little bit fresher and quicker. And the pressure there forced the incompletion.
He's going to let it fly. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Purdy to throw. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. Purdy to throw. Pass caught by Pearson. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. And San Francisco will call their 2nd timeout as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. Well, this offense still has the 1 timeout here, remember. 1st and 10. Throwing, Purdy. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And the Lions have just about sewn up this football game. Well, you can see what they were trying to do. Just send those guys out there to make a play, but that is a costly interception.
Yeah, that's kind of like the backyard. Everybody go deep, and let's see if we can find someone. 4 verticals in the route. Any other time of the game, I love the call. But here, you're not going to hold safeties. You're not going to hold corners with any looks because they know what the situation is. Ends up throwing the interception.
So it's a win here for the Lions. And the guy who spearheaded things was their quarterback, and that's Jared Goff.
Yeah, what struck me was how composed he was in the pocket. The numbers weren't spectacular. He had 2 touchdown passes, that's it. But he led his guys on some important drives when they needed it most, and they're going to come away with the victory.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we say so long from Santa Clara. It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. First carry now for David Montgomery. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They'll take that 14 yards on play number 1. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
Goff now to throw.
A little short pass here taken in by Laporta.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to bring up second down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's the second down and 4.
From the 50, it's Goff. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Now they face a third down and 4 after that incompletion on second down. Goff now looking to throw.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Lions first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Now it's gone.
A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. Look at the big man rumble. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Sam Laporta, 42 yards. And the Lions get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Point after here coming up. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start.
a city home to one of the most loyal and passionate fan bases in football. And all the noise they're making is being captured by the Dome here at Ford Field in Detroit. Here's Jason Myers to get this one going. And we're off in Detroit. Has this at the 6. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20.
The Lions take over first down at their own 23-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Throwing right away here. That's complete to Sam Laporta. And that's good for a gain of 5. Big Muffin bringing that play to a halt.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality, his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
And he's down after getting this up to the 41. They gain 14 on the play. And that gives the Lions the first.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield. Back who can show off his wheels.
First and 10 from the 41. Out of the shotgun. Goff. He finds Laporta. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains. One play, keep driving that defense backwards.
First and 10. Ball set up at the 48. This is Montgomery running right. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
It's Montgomery on the counter. And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard.
You know, Kate, I like to call these bodybuilders. Bodybuilders. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Finds Laporta. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move the forward, get some small yards on it for a quarterback's best friend, security blanket. When it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. They give short gain to the 25. Just 1 yard there. Now a tough call to make on 4th and short inside of field goal range.
We go, 76! 76!
They'll go for it. Goff. Laporta with the grab. That short gain is enough for a new set of downs. That big... Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Well, driving forward, but won't get beyond the line. Devin Witherspoon there on the stop. No progress on 1st down, and they'll bring up 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Running on 2nd with Montgomery. And he may have just reached the edge of the red zone before going down. Just a couple on the pickup there, so back-to-back runs leave him with a 3rd and 8. Shotgun snap here to go. Catch made left side by Laporta. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Fourth down, Goff throwing. He finds it beyond the marker. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on 4th down, and they move those chains. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in the Motor City. The Lions hoping to get the scoring started soon. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Montgomery will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
This is one of those plays I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling their running backs, we did not give you any chance.
And his perfect start is over. That's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
On 3rd and goal, Goff. Catch is made in close. And in for the Detroit touchdown. Touchdown on the board for Brock as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. And he misses the point after, so this stays a 6-point game. Fox now to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. starts out with a 1st and 10. Motioning the tight end now. Right to the air with Smith. Has a man, it's Brown. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Tackled by Jeff Campbell. Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're 1st and 3. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Out of the gun, here's Smith. Taken in by Norfolk. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
What I like about that, Kate, I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here and yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Smith on 1st down. Escapes the pocket. They're starting to get here and they drop it. Timeout taken by the offense. They're 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Another try following the sack. He finds Fant. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Now the offense is going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Throwing on 3rd, Smith. Connects with Fant. He's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or 2 short of the 25. Give him 8 yards on the play. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
1st and 10 now. Here's Smith. That's a catch. Jackson Smith and Jigba. And he gets them down to the 9 before going out. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Working inside the red zone. He's on the move. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Seahawks tie it in the final minute of the half. Geno Smith with a touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Here's Myers now, handle the kickoff. Return starts at the 9. And this return is brought to a halt just across the 10. There's 35 seconds to go in the half as they are ready to begin their drive. Goff on 1st and 10. He's got a man left. And he's brought down. They'll spot this one right at the 20. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left in this half. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. They go play action with Goff. He puts everything behind this one. It is caught at the 20. Touchdown, Detroit. Lions take the lead just before halftime. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
And this one, thankfully, not off the mark. He gets it to go. Fox now to kick this one away. And this one bounces into the end zone. It'll be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it. Tight end going in motion here. First down, Smith to throw. First shot out to his left. They didn't break how they wanted it, so he throws this away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the block. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open. You can give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Back to the air. It's Smith. Put some heat on this deep. And now the coverage, and that's intercepted. Terry has it. And the Lions get the football back with minimal time to go in our half. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
He's back to throw. Throwing for the end zone. He got it. Interception. Picked off by Trey Brown. And the Seahawks watch as the return goes out of bounds, bringing us to the end of our first half.
Lions 13. Seahawks.
Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Hewitt with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us.
Jeff Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. LaVisca Chenault to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. On the move, hit it right. And a big play drives the ball right. Second down. Come out.
Coaches are going to be furious now. At some point when you're dropping back, the instinct to throw it away has got to kick in. Hey, listen, sacks happen. Plays like that shouldn't.
They really need some chunk yardage here on second down. Power on, first give to Zach Charbonnet. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you won't take it in the NFL.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. Shotgun snap to Smith. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That's Carlton Davis. And the Lions will return this well into the red zone before he's brought down. Well, you kind of had a feeling, Brock, that they were going to be passing early.
coming to you from the venue.
Yo.
Hosted the Super Bowl back in February of '06. Welcome to Ford Field in
You hear me,
downtown
homeboy?
Detroit. The punter, Jack Fox, has us ready to go, and we are underway here at Ford Field. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. As he'll be back.
Yo, you want a friendly quit because it's Detroit versus Detroit.
Make a mistake that brings the crowd into it. Now you're not just battling your opponent, you're battling yourself as well.
So I'll assume not.
They'll start on the ground with Montgomery. And a nice pickup as this one gets him to the 10-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
I think they're ahead of schedule now after that run. They might be bold with this 2nd down call after that type of a game.
Here's 2nd and 3. Back to throw, Goff. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And brings up 3rd down.
Well, that was his first target of the game, and it's going to take at least one more target to get him on the board. Took a nice substantial hit to jar that catch loose from him. Incomplete pass.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. First down Detroit, 16 yards on the pickup.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
To throw is gone. That's caught. It's Sam Laporta. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards, a little deja vu from the previous play where they got 16.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
First down, here's the run with Montgomery. That's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
First down, they run again. Here's Montgomery. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 11 more on that one and another first down. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
And they didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
Out of the gun, Goff. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down.
Pretty nice coverage there, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, a little bit questionable.
He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. The defense stiffens to force fourth down following that first down gain of 8.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
We're scoreless after 1. The Lions with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a fourth down coming up. They go ahead and snap it. Gone. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on fourth. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. Handoff comes to Montgomery. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Goff now looks to throw.
Throw left side, caught by Laporta.
And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown.
Sam Laporta.
An 18-yard touchdown grab.
And the Lions go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points.
Point after try forthcoming. It's up, it's good, and the Lions lead 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And able to get this out to the 25. Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10.
At their own 25-yard line.
And they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. And not a whole lot there, maybe a yard to the 27.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Now Goff.
A little short pass here taken in by Laporta.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Goff.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Down the sideline he goes.
And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
Yeah, he's just trying to throw this ball into the hole in the zone, but those windows can open and close quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So if the timing's not right, we'll see interceptions like that one right there.
A give. This is Montgomery. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. 49 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
Now it's gone. Over the middle and taken in by Laporta. And the Lions are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover. And they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a first and goal.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Montgomery going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal.
I think what we just saw there, partner, was linebacking speed that can trump O-line power. We see that at times because he filled the gap before the offensive lineman could get to the next level and take him on.
They'll go again from the 3 here on second and goal. Now Goff. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Sam Laporta as the first half is winding down. And the Lions would extend their lead here just before halftime. Now for the point after. And it's good to make it 14-0. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much.
Everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. He's on his way. Wow, a big mistake there. Late interception in this first half, and that could lead to a field goal try the other way.
Yeah, I think at this point you just had to say, let's take a knee and go into the half and regroup. Let's just talk it over a little bit. I wonder, partner, was the analytics coach in his head a little bit? Maybe go ahead and press it and try and get some points? While the old school coach probably would have said, take the knee, let's get out of here.
Now we could see points the other way here. The final shot before break here. Goff. That's complete to Laporta. And he takes this one in for the Lions touchdown. Jared Goff with his third touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Lions will extend their lead on the final play of the half.
And this is turning out to be something to monitor as this game goes along. That's now 3 touchdown catches for him here in this first half alone. Extra point attempt to come here. And it is now 21-0. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It'll be Lions football to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8. Goff now looking to throw. And his throw here is incomplete.
At this point in the game, in the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Goff. That is caught. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A very solid gain of 27.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. And right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. They'll keep pounding here with Montgomery. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And the Lions going with an extra DB here on 3rd down. From the gun, here's Goff. And yet again, Goff is intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. Well, I mean, you get it. They're trying to make something happen here in this 3rd quarter, CD, but I don't think a pick 6 is exactly what they had in mind.
No, not at all, because this offense, they've been stuck all game long. Haven't dented the scoreboard yet, and they're kind of forced to take a few chances here And that one, it backfired in a big way.
And they'll accept that penalty. Now the extra point try forthcoming. No, and the increased distance may have cost him there, as it is no good. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
Here's Goff. He's going to look deep down the field. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
Well, when the running game's not working, sometimes you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Goff now to throw. Setting up the screen. This is Gibbs. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards. A gain of 9, not enough, and it's fourth down.
And that's a play that's not uncommon on third and long, because the offense is just hoping that somehow they can get a guy in space and follow some blockers downfield. Does a pretty nice job there getting a few yards, but he ends up getting stopped before he can get the first down.
On fourth down, Goff. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Lions will get the football back in terrific field position.
So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized.
Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7.
Goff. Little short pass here taken in by Laporta. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. 3 quarters in the books. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll try the middle with Montgomery. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
That's a play to take note of there for the defense. I think in the future, if you're going to try and block him, maybe you get a guard to help double team him and try and steer him out of the play. They should have done it on that snap.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Goff. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Jack Campbell with a pick. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. And now both of these defenses have something to brag about following this one, each with a pick 6 today.
They are even there, but we still have to decide a winner, don't we, partner? And what they really want to brag about after this one is getting that W. The turnovers are great. Can they make plays now that tilt the balance in their favor?
No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. It's up and good, and it makes it 27-7 now. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble. That could have been trouble. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
He's got right on the short throw, and brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. He'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a first down.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, 4th quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He's got right on the short throw. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped it to 1. A big play there on the catch and run. And it'll result in a fresh set of downs.
Not quite enough to get into the end zone, but what a nice play.
Yo, my guy.
Tries to turn upfield and get to the pylon, but doesn't quite get there. But they're going to be
Yo, you actually talking, or am I just gonna hear a robot?
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On the keeper, here's Goff. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. They'll run for it with Montgomery. And he is into the end zone.
Yo, my boy, just don't leave me up here dancing alone, because you can't make up your mind. Please don't waste my time. Just leave. I wish our hearts can come together as one. Cause Shorty is a eeny, meeny, miny, mo lover. Shorty is a eeny, meeny, miny, mo lover. I told you, Michael, I'm not losing. I've won my last couple games. I'm not losing this one.
Kick this one away.
I don't give a fuck that I have Justin Bieber playing. I'm still not losing.
And they'll get him down
Eeny,
inside
meeny,
with
miny,
30
mo,
of
catch
26.
shot, baby, try the top.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Second down and 6 now.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's Brian Branch.
Yo, you ready to call a game, or are you just gonna stick in it for the rest of the minute and 14?
All smiles and high fives on that defensive sideline. That interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous.
At least you ain't leave fucking halfway through the game like these other scumbags.
That's the kind of day that you feel really good about. Now, I do know a few guys are going to think to themselves, held them to 7. If we made one more play.
See, Kaylee, he knows. When you load into a game, you gotta stay into the whole game. You can't just leave just because you're losing.
Throwing now, Goff. He's got right on the short throw.
See, at least you're still playing, even though I'm just chucking the ball now. Not chucking, but just throwing.
Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
They have been unstoppable this afternoon, Charles. They just went after them from the start.
See, I was trying to get a friendly quit at the beginning, just because we were both Detroit.
Despite the big lead in the 4th quarter.
So I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't trying to play this game out since we were both Detroit.
They've just been effortless for them in this one. And that's what's helped them build such a large lead.
You're welcome, Kaylee. I'll play music for you too.
Partner, I know we're still in the afternoon.
It's not just my streams music I'll play.
Still on the docket, but it's going to be tough to top this effort. What an offensive performance we have seen. They have been unstoppable
Oh.
from the moment we began this game, and they're not holding back. They're still throwing the football here in the 4th.
They certainly are. And I'm going to tell you something. If you're old school, you don't like this at all. But in today's football, you just go ahead and savor it. Watch your team execute at a high level. Doesn't matter what the scoreboard says.
Damn, drop my controller. Yo, GG's my guy.
You wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet. But until then, this game's over. So this one's over. It's a win for the Detroit Lions. And it was their defense that really paved the way to this victory as they allowed the 1 touchdown, and that was all she wrote.
Almost want to do the defense chant right now, right? Defense with a couple of claps in there, but no one wants to hear that from me. Let's just talk about how they got it done, though. When you take care of every aspect of the game, shut down the run, control the airways, right? Make sure the quarterback is harassed. This type of performance you get. They can't fashion together any offense, no consistency, and they just took control.
I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.